taking the finish line. Good run coming. Hurry, hurry. I mean the horses.
MaddiKempf.
Hey guys, I'm Maddi-Stoltman. Welcome to Barrel Racer Life. So this past week, my exciting news was that I got to go back to Canada. So some of you know I'm Canadian and I live in the US now. My husband's American. So part of my process with all of this was that I was unable to leave the US while part of my application was processing. So I was lucky enough that my travel permit came in Monday of last week, which was perfect timing because my mom, who retired earlier this year, they were having a big retirement party for her this past Saturday. So it was super last minute, but everything came together and I was able to book a flight home for a couple days and was able to be there for her retirement party. So it was really nice to be home. I'm so excited I got to see a bunch of my friends and my family and get to be there for my mom's retirement party. So this week's episode is a little different, showing you a little bit about things here, but also my time at home back in Kelowna, BC. I got an update on Grinchy. I miss her. She got let out into the arena from her pen to go run around and be a goofball, which is her favorite thing ever. And the people that are taking care of her have told me they'd have had to loosen her blanket straps because she's getting rounder. So that's really exciting. I'm not ready to go home yet, but I am excited to see her when we do. It's time to go to work, but I'm really tired. Could you just maybe come back in 5 more minutes? I think I'm just gonna close my eyes for 1 more minute. Oh, just real tired. Guess what we're doing? You nitty boy. And I've got my supervisor here. And I'm sorry, not paying attention to you. He keeps bumping my arm. Yeah, hi. You're shaking the whole camera when you do that. Yeah. Oh, cuddly boy. Not entirely sure whose idea it was to fly this early in the morning. Probably mine. But it's 4 a.m. I'm just leaving to drive to the airport and I'm going home. And when I say home, I mean Kelowna. I get to go to Canada. So I'm exhausted. Weird. But I am so excited that I get to go home for a couple days. The reason I'm flying home and not waiting until we actually drive back to Washington and just driving back for a visit is my mom retired earlier this year and they're having a big retirement party this Saturday. So I'm really excited because I get to go for that now. So, yeah, it means that the timing kind of worked funny, so I'm gonna fly home for that. I'm gonna be home for 3 days, get to see family and some friends really quick, and then come back to Arizona. Getting the full Canadian experience. Came home to lots of snow. All right, well, it's the rare occasion that I'm dressed up. It's my mom's retirement party tonight. This was why I actually flew home. So I just got my travel permit this week. It would have made more sense for me to wait until we got back to Washington, being that I'm only a 6-hour drive home to here from Ellensburg, but my mom's retirement party is this weekend, and my mom was a provincial court judge, and she just retired this year, and they're doing a big party for her. They rented out the yacht club here in town. There's going to be a whole bunch of judges and things. They're doing speeches and all the stuff. So I'm really glad I got to be home for it. So I'm just about to head down there now. Should be a really fun event.
You won't be we should be close and friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot, get ya. Take down I brought it, happen. Open up. Shut it down like a Macintosh. Open up. Open.
Since I've moved away from my mom and dad's house, there's no horses here anymore for the first time in more than 10 years. But my sister's taken over with her goats.
Well, hello there, Mr. Rooney. This is Rooster.
And Ophelia.
You are strange. Strange.
What are you guys doing over there?
What you doing?
Scarlett has got fat since
Being at Grandma's, haven't you? Yeah, has Grandma been feeding you good? Yes. Yeah, you're a chubby girl.
trying to get somebody cleaned up here. And you've got poop stains. You are poop stained, Jada.
Yeah. What are you gonna do about it?
You guys might remember the goat roping from a few episodes ago. Well, I headed over to go take some pictures because this was a custom-made arena for our nephew.
What do you think of the goats? You're pretty tough, Daddy. Pretty tough. Yeah, we don't know about them goats.
Well, thanks for watching, you guys. So this coming week, it is supposed to pour rain all week in Arizona. So we are thinking that we're going to start packing up and get ready to head home to Washington. It's going to be really cold in Washington, which we thought, well, just kind of wait and see what the weather's going to be like and maybe head back to Washington when things are starting to warm up. They're kind of in the middle of a cold snap, and it's going to be really cold starting this weekend. However, the thing about the rain in Arizona is if it pours rain, we can't do anything with the horses anyways. And we live in an RV when we're here, so we don't have a lot of space, especially if it does rain and you're kind of having to spend a lot of time inside. It's just we're sort of limited on what we can do, so we're thinking it might just be time to pack up and head home. It's gonna be cold, but you know, at least we'll get to be in the house and the horses can be blanketed, so that's what we're leaning towards. So again, not gonna be a super exciting week here, but at least Claude is looking good. That abscess is healing up great finally. And then tomorrow I'm taking Jada for her last rehab appointment for her leg, so we're going to be taking her for one more shockwave treatment, and then we're going to do a stem cell treatment as well. So we are covering all our bases on that ligament, making sure that she gets healed up really quick. So I'm excited to go for that. I've never watched a stem cell be administered, so I'm interested about what that's going to be like. And I'll be sure to take some video to show you guys as well. So thank you so much for watching, and if you're enjoying these videos, please subscribe to my channel.